Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy, as I'm here with Jing, as he's laughing and chuckling in the distance, which I can see a lot of parody people of his random laugh like that, like he's up to something. Okay, so we're gonna continue back on Starrel on its adventure. I've been also leveling up slowly over time, and sorry if you guys hear me chew. I'm putting on some yummy mental, and
A
they're really
few
good.
games of chess will while away the time.
Yeah. So carry on the story. Try to get as far as we can. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? After running around for the day. Nah, he was nice. Uh-huh. That's true. Although Oleg usually looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your room. Now bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. Uh-huh. You're welcome. We are all friends now that you're staying at the Gothi Grand Hotel. Oh, I almost forgot. How did you find the bed and pillow? What about the room temperature? Is Geomero furnace working fine? If you need anything, please let me know. I filled out a service card. Really? That's great. I didn't expect a busy bee like you to have the time. Thanks a lot, really. I'll take a look, then that's... Thanks a load, Angel. Your opinion is highly regarded, and your feedback will completely help improve the quality of our service in this Bouquet Hotel. Oh yeah, go ahead and have these, and I won't take no for an answer. They're just a few small things that have been building up around here, and I haven't been able to give them away. I hope to see you next time. That's nice. Some logs. Okay. It's just
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
okay. Eventually, I will be able to hit up level 50 on all my characters. I plan to. And, I mean, I was kind of recording each day as I'm doing this. By the time you guys see it, I'll be there eventually. I felt like I wanted to release all of these videos out at once, but yeah, what's the fun in that, right?
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
Ugh, you're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying etiquette lessons and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Alright. Ignore that. just randomly crafting. Usually it's part of the or not call it dailies, but not this time. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I realized I don't even have the music on. I'm sure you guys are probably like, the music, where's the music? Hold on. There we go. Wait. Okay, I won't turn up the music that loud. Hold on, wait a minute.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
We have plenty of time.
Okay. Get a little friend request. Wow.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Whatever happened to trust?
My apologies. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you must have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Just tell us the path you used this for.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okay, well. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is about her. Yep, about going back. But I'll make sure you guys be able to read it. You can pause this if you like so you can read it. So yeah. But that's what it sees. But here. He's heading back.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Branya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Right. Dr. Dig? Outsider, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. Who the heck are you? Hello? Forgot about me already? Host of the Fight Club. Dragon Young? Does that ring a bell? Oh. I didn't really remember until he told me. Okay. Anyways, go talk to the boss, Scott, when you have the time. I guarantee it's a good deal for you. Don't forget to prioritize the club when you make your fortune. Good. Three. Honorary member of the Mole. I 6-star cook. I borrowed Julian's stuff and message you when I'm good at typing. Yet it's so difficult, right? I need help. Come find me. Tell that old witch, otherwise you are done for. Okay, so it looks like we got these to deal with. So I'll do that and then I'll carry on in the story. The off-season is over and busy seasons for boxing is coming up. If the tickets... Oh, I gotta turn this off. Huh? Who are you? Do you have a ticket? If not, please leave. Hang on, judging by your strange outfit, could you be... Ah, so you're the outsider. I'm being blind here. Sorry if I offended you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Scott, the owner of the Fight Club. I heard that you are very good at fighting. You also look pretty good. I need people like you here. Do you want to join the club? Be a resident boxer for the season? Sure. What do you say? Time waits for no man. If you're not here to fight, you must be here to watch. Go buy a ticket. I'm a honest businessman. Exchange few words with me won't get you free admission. If you're curious, then buy a ticket and see for yourself. If you still can't tell how strong they are, don't blame me. Not convinced? Then enter the ring and fight a few bouts yourself, then you'll see. You trying to trick me into labor? Huh. Young people these days. If it's not to their benefit, count them out. Life is a long journey. You won't make it far if you're this fussy about everything. Excuse after excuse, really. You just don't have the courage, huh? I just don't want to fight against ordinary people. My boxers here aren't just ordinary people. Only retributed fighters are allowed to step into this club. Ask anyone and you'll learn why my fight club is known far wide across the underground. People don't buy tickets to come and watch some unknown amateurs. You're so confident, huh? It's just so happened that we have a few boxers in the club right now who are all eager for some handout practice. I'll give you a nice little reward if you can beat them, just in case you need an extra inconvenience. What do you think? Bold enough to fight around? I'm in a hurry, I'll make a quick workout of them. I've seen a lot of confident young people like yourself.
My friend!
I'm ready, let's go in. Camarada, a much anticipated high-profile rookie. Is he gifted, new, talented, ready to rock club news seasonal ranking? Is he ranking, or is he going beyond his depth just to get some new scars for a show? Let's wait and see what the new rookie has in store for us today. Please welcome Angel. Alright. Well, I might regret not. I keep forgetting I need wind people here.
Hope you're prepared.
There we go.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This ends here. Conflict is pitiless.
I still did good. Right. Can't do much, but are impressive, most impressive. What are your cheers? Did you not eat? Louder, encore, applaud, cheer. Scott's Club, newest rising. Champion, I appreciate. Time to find Scott. I wonder how much. just being curious. I'm sorry if you guys really wanted to read that. Uh, Ooh. Be funny if I get it right. Alright, aim it. Go on.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
As I said, opportunity doesn't wait. Getting rich is just a matter of time when you are with me. Let me be clear. You already missed one chance to sign up. One, if you want to be a boxer now, the basic salary profit share ratio won't be as high as before. So what exactly do you want to see me about? One. Haha, I was right about you. You're quite a fighter. Green in it, but extraordinary. Much better than those boring old farts and fixed routines. As for the prize money, don't worry, you'll definitely get some. That's a chase, where is it? What's the hurry? Can't you see I'm right here? I ain't going nowhere.
Looking for a ticket?
Don't rush me. It's just that lately the boxing gym hasn't exactly been printing money. I can give you some now, but the rest... How about you do me a favor first? I'm now in need of a special boxer. If you can find one, I'll give you the rest of the money. Easy. I promise. Don't you already have enough? Have you seen those knuckleheads? All they know is to bury their heads and train, getting all dirty and sweaty, and they don't know what the audience wants to see. Audience wants excitement, excellent sensory,
My friend, looking for a ticket?
feast visual stimuli. I need someone who can stand in the ring and know what the audience wants. They also have their dreams. Don't talk about dreams with me. You think audience care about your dreams? They're just here for the visceral sensory experience. Capus. The world you either lead or die, so it's time for me to start exploring a completely new business model. By the way, I know you've been to the Fragmentum, so you must have seen those monsters, right? Shaped like a human, wearing special armor? Sure, it's easy for you. Just get a set of that armor and I'll give you the rest.
Looking for a ticket?
The rest of the prize money. So what are you waiting for? Get going. I no longer you take the longer, and I need to feed those parasites. What a filthy waste of money. There's no other choice. Guess I'll have to go again.
My turn.
This ends here. let's make it quick. How about this?
A foregone conclusion.
Here. This thunder!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy!
What's this?
I hope you're prepared.
Batter up!
Follow my charge.
You couldn't have done it without me.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Rules are made to be broken!
Alrighty. And now we'll teleport back.
Wanna go take some pictures?
My friend, looking for a ticket?
As I said, opportunity doesn't wait. Getting rich is just a matter of time when you are with me. Let me be clear. Already missed. Okay, yeah, here's your armor. That's it. That's it. Wow, that texture. You had an annoying attitude, but you still got the job done. I was right about you. Here's the rest of your money, like promised. God is always true to his word. If we can get a chance in the future, then come talk business with me, and we can help each other out.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Okay. Wear it, of course. Or what? Leave it around as a house decor? Hey, since you helped me, I'll let you in on my plan. I'm going to have a boxer dress up in a monster. Dress up as a monster to fight in the ring. I've already thought of a name. Monster Armor. Tickets will definitely be sold out by then. The boxing arena will be full. What do you think? In all the underworlds, only Scott can come up with such an ingenious idea.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
I mean, it's no. What's unsuitable? Oh, you mean the size of this armor? It does look a little big, so just take it to the blacksmith and get it resized. All the whining is hard on the air. I mean, hey, if you don't want to listen, that's fine. Hey, I know my boys. No need for you to get all worked up for nothing. Hey, you've done your part of the job, so shut up and take your money. All the jibber jabber is just you trying to squeeze me for more. Don't think I don't know what's on your mind.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
God is no cruel boss, you know. Since you've really helped me, you've proven yourself capable. I'll give you a little extra house special. Next time you come around, if you see Dr. Dig here, get him to do a head count and squeeze you into a challenge round, or something like that. That way, you won't need to line up for a ticket. Are we good now? Now get out of my face with your money. So now, which poor fool should try this armor on? Alright, so how's the armor now? He's alright. He's off to peak now, but that's nothing to worry about. I'll get him to fight.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Man, it makes me want to just scream at this guy over here and go, no, I don't! Alright, I'll give him a fight a few times then, just to heat things up again. Conditions, armor. Contaminations? Don't be ridiculous. What kind of contaminations can the armor have? I think the guy is ridiculously strong. He can smash robots with his bare hands. Okay, I'll go check on him. I sign boxers to make money, not to treat them like babies. He's not that delicate. Instead of pitying the guy, you should feel sorry for me. I wasted all that money. You know what? He's actually got a match today. He's in there. Go talk to him. Just leave me alone.
My friend.
Level 20A. The new seasonal tournament hasn't started yet, so don't spoiler. So don't load her around. Go see Mr. Scott if you have any questions or want to sign up for the tournament. That says I don't have to play. Hey, it's the famous angel. I was too busy to look carefully just now. Sorry about that. Boss already told me the house special for VIP. You're definitely a VIP boxer now. Anytime you want to swing a few, just say the word and we'll get someone for you. And don't be a stranger. New season starting soon. You can show off your new moves in no time. Okay. No problem, of course. No problem. Since it's your request, it must be arranged. Just a moment. I'm going to inform all departments season openers is starting early. Ah. Alright, the superstar beyond the walls, Angels! Opponent in he will face is none other than the twin automaton known in the Fight Club as a Rookie Busters. CeeLo and Yor. Let the superstar maintain his level like the last match and dig a suitable Rookie Buster in this game. Let's wait and see. Dear viewers, no time to blink. The match will officially start now.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I hope you're prepared.
A little tougher.
Here is thunder!
turn.
You will know justice. What about this?
Well, there we go. Right. Really is. This is once in a lifetime show. Zillow and Yor have never been at a disadvantage against a rookie fighter, but this time they were demolished by Angel in one go. I'm afraid that the two bots are done for the season, but this part of the jungle, losers have no choice but to accept their own destiny. Let's hear it. Let's hear you say his name. Angel, congratulations on the phenomenal win in the opening. Angel, Angel. Next match is starting soon. Alright, so I can keep doing that. Alright. I think what I'm going to really do most is focus on the story though. So I really want to kind of get a little bit of ahead. Because I can keep doing this, but I think I'll do that most likely
My friend!
on the
Looking for a ticket?
sideline. Let's carry on.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the Outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those Outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
No.
Where's Sampo?
Nope. Next question. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Where's your sense of loyalty? That would be nice, though. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Come around and have a look.
shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted!
Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic!
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good! That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller! Let me!
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Alright. I think I could just go a little further to this part, so I'll push a little more, see where this kind of leads, and then yeah. Okay.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Alright. So, we will see what happens in the next episode, as we head to the next destination. But, until then, if you guys enjoyed this story, please remember to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. So that way you guys don't miss out any content that comes out on my channel. As always, I enjoy doing Star Rail. Of course, it's really fun. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun as well as I did. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!